you doing?
How you doing, Mr. Ferguson?
I'm all right. You know, I was bowling the other day, and I knocked down 4 pins. 4 whole pins. And that left 6 pins up. So I started thinking to myself, how would I write that as a ratio?
Well, pins down. Pins down. You knocked 4 down?
4 whole pins.
With one ball?
With one ball.
Wow. 4 pins down.
Yeah.
And then you could say you had 4 pins down to the pins that were still left up. So how many pins were still left up?
Well, there's 10, and I knocked down 4, so that would leave 6 up.
That would be 6.
Oh, 4 to 6.
So isn't that one way we could write it as a ratio?
That's one way, but is there another?
I know another one. Instead of these 2 letters here, we could put 2 dots. 4 to 6. That would be another way.
That's pretty cool. Is there another way even?
I think I even know another way. 4 over 6. 4 to 6. Pins down to pins up.
So it's like a fraction?
Oops.
It's like a fraction.
Just like a fraction.
Awesome.
It looks just like a fraction.
Well, then I started thinking, what if I wanted to make an equivalent ratio of that? Is there something I could do?
There's a couple things you can do to make an equivalent ratio. Well, when I was at math church the other day, my pastor said, do unto the numerator as you do unto the denominator.
That's a pretty good piece of advice.
So, as long as we multiply the top and the bottom, the numerator and denominator, by the same number, we're going to create an equivalent ratio.
So 4/6 and 8/12 are the same thing?
They're one and the same. One and the same.
So let me ask you this. If I can multiply the top and bottom by the same number, do you think I could divide them by the same number as well?
Well, Pastor Brown told us, do unto the numerators, you do unto the denominator. So I imagine if you multiply, you could also divide.
So this would make 2/3, right? So what you're telling me is that if I knock down 2 pins and had 3 up, that's the same as 4 pins with 6 up and 8 down pins with 12 up.
Those are all the same ratio.
So those are
They're equivalent.
equivalent ratios.